Well, Dr. Sai Mahesh is the new bowler, introducing with his first over. Now that's a leg bite. Well, taking a single. Well, leg bite will be an added as a scoreboard now. 23 for 1, 4.1. This is the first over from Dr. Sai Mahesh. That's a good delivery. Gentle push in the gap until it will find the fielder. Taking a single, a very quick single. A good running at the moment. They need to get momentum, singles and doubles. Keep the scoreboard moving. Strike rotates. Exactly doing the same thing what required. Well, there was missing stumps. A very good delivery, a sharp turn. Even the batsman got a little bit confused. It was a late turn, but a very quick. The shot was off a way too early. Missing the stumps. A good comeback from the bowler. This time, a very good, intelligent and intellectual shot just passed by the square leg umpire. Thank God he's saved, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. A very good picked up shot across the bat. Superb shot. Just one bounce. In the line of square leg umpire, he moved very quickly and gently. A smart move from square leg umpire Mr. Zafar, straight umpire Mr. Jamil. I'm your host and host, the commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali. This is the full toss ball. Your delivery full, played straight to the long on and a single one. Still, it's a pretty good over as far as both the teams is concerned. Just 6 runs. Last ball to come. That might be a dot ball to finish the over. 6 from the over. 5 overs completed. 29, loss of 1. Well, now this is the last and final over of a power play. Well, that's a good delivery on the rise, and pass is wide because little bit of bounce up and over the batsman's hut. It will be a wide, and might be probably one in the over, as already has been given today. The pitch conditions, it looks like it will be a very good wicket to bowl on. Yeah, 1 in the over. The warning already has been given, probably from straight umpire Mr. Jamil, with a little help taken from the bowler. For square leg umpire Mr. Zafar. Now once again continuing spell. This time down the ground, a good delivery to come back from Dr. Danny. First ball wide and now dot. The scoreboard moves to 30 for 1, 5.1. Once again, Dr. Danny continuing. Way too wide offside the off stump. Another wide. That's a wide delivery now. It's a second wide within the over. This is the last and final over of power play. And continuously, after the second, fourth, and now sixth, this is the third over for Dr. Danny. Well, that's a good delivery and a dot ball. Only 2 balls has been conceded. First wide, followed by dot, and then wide, followed by dot. So 2 balls and a 2 runs has been conceded. And the partnership is 27 now for the second wicket for RECON Rangers. Now once again, Dr. Danny continuing his spell. Straight away, third over for him. That's in the air. Will it gonna be a catch? Well, just misjudge. Up and over. Just a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wicket and a very lucky mascot for the batsman. He got just safe. Dr. Yash. Just it's a bottom. Wanted to play it but a little bit early and misjudge. Up and over. Has been survived. Dr. Yash on 16. This time an edge. A very good caught behind wicket. The keeper done no mistake. An outside edge and a wicket. Number second has been fallen. The 28 runs partnership comes to an end. 5.4. 32. Loss of 2. And now the last 2 more balls to come of the power play, and Dr. Akash, the new batsman, is on strike. That's a dot delivery. A good comeback bowling from Dr. Danny. Well, in this particular over, just 3 runs has been given in 5 deliveries and 1 wicket, including 2 wides. That's a pretty good over from Dr. Danny. Well, within the power play, RECON Rangers got lost a second wicket. 32 for 2 now. 5.5 last ball to come of the over. Well, that's straight. Played to the fielder. Well, that's a single off the mark immediately for Dr. Akash, and a single to finish the over. End of power play, 6 overs completed. Score 33, loss of 2. Well, that's a new bowler. Dr. Ritwik is continuing his spell. Well, that's coming to attack. Right arm over. Leg break. That was an edge. But just in the no man's land. Once again, where both the batsmen has played with 1-1 equally chance. A very good contribution from the bowling staff, and the department of bowling is at the moment looks pretty good enough. Well, the ball is not coming properly onto the bat easily, which means today the conditions of wicket is kindly supporting. Oh, that's a superb shot straight to the fielder and done no mistake. Dr. Parikshit takes the catch. Now this time Dr. Yash has to be departed. A wicket number 3 has been fallen for RECON Rangers. Well, that's the new batsman. Dr. Siva Niranjan, and a superb shot has been played and a very good fielding in deep. Has saved the boundary. Well, that's a very good keep behind the stump as well. Well, 2 runs has been taken off the mark immediately. Both the batsmen are new at the crease and playing with 2 runs each. Dr. Akansh playing 2 in just 3 deliveries, and Dr. Siva Niranjan Gautam. The left hand right hand combination now once again. It's a beneficiary for the batting team. Whoa, that's a good delivery. Sharp turn and bounce at the same time. A pretty good, little bit quicker. But the batsman did not expect that much quick. After the bounce, immediately came very fast. The batsman is just new to the crease. To recognize those kind of a fastest. This time, superb. Has connected well enough, and this time it's a maximum. What a shot. But we need to wait whether it's a little bit close in the boundary or rope outside the boundary. It clearly looks 6. Yes, it is. That's the first 6 of the innings, and first 6 for the batsman who's just new to the crease. Well, that's a good over. 9 runs already in 5 deliveries. Well, that's a good delivery. On the rise, played on side. Well, settled just for single to finish the over. So 10 runs and a wicket. So 43, loss of 3, 7 overs completed. Well, that's a very good batting from Dr. Niranjan, playing at 9 with 4. Dr. Bharat Veer, the new bowler. That's a good shot. Played with a straight bat. Well, straight to the fielder, long off. Well, single one has been taken. Dr. Bharat is doing his first over. Right hand, left hand will be a very great combination, so they can execute the plan. Because 3 wickets has been already fallen from RECON Rangers. This time down the ground, played as a full, and that's superbly placement in the gap, and that's a boundary. 4 runs and a first boundary for Dr. Akansh. Superb batting. Partnership between these two is just in 7 deliveries, 14 runs with a 200-run strike rate for the partnership. Well, that's a good start from Dr. Siva, and then followed by Dr. Akansh. That's a wide delivery. Well, that's a scoreboard moves to 49. Loss of 3. 7.2. Well, the local time check is 7:45. The match has been started at 7 p.m. Once again, wide ball. Well, that's a 2 back-to-back wide deliveries, which means it will be a very good over as far as for the RECON Rangers is concerned. Just 2 balls, 7 runs added. 50 runs up. Well, 50 runs up. 44 balls, 50 runs, loss of 3. That's once again straight to the fielder of deep. Well, single one has been taken. Now left-handed batsman is on strike. Well, now Dr. Siva, the left-handed batsman, is on strike. Well, that's bowled him. Middle stumps. Well, that's a dangerous wicket has been fallen. This time, Dr. Siva has to depart. A very good bowling from Dr. Bharat. A wicket number 4 has been fallen for RECON Rangers. There was a pretty good, awesome delivery. A lead-in swinger right into the bang of the business, back in business, and bang the middle stumps. The Bales gone for the toss. There was a good comeback from Dr. Bharat. Well, last ball to come, new batsman Dr. SK. Well, this time, well, dot ball to finish the over. 8 runs and a wicket from it. 8 overs completed, 51 loss of 4 for RECON Rangers. Well, Dr. Ritwik is continuing his second over spell. This is the 9th over. Well, that's again in the air. Catches the call, but little bit short. There is a chance of cotton ball once again today. The pitch is behaving very unusual, as of the batsman didn't thought that. Dr. Akansh. Well, this time across the bat. Offside ball played onside. Well, that's a good start. Every bowler has got a wicket. And that's a potential bowling at the moment from MAMS 11. They are not giving any kind of a wet the room or any kind of providations has been. This is the very good delivery, a back foot punch. That's defensive shot right into the gap, and a single run has been taken. And Dr. SK off the mark with that single. Dr. Akansh Varela at 8 in 7 deliveries, and Dr. SK at 1 in just 2 deliveries. Well, this time might be a wide ball. Yes, it's too wide offside the off stump. There were a lot of spin we can able to watch today. The wicket will be a very useful and helpful to the bowling. A lot of help and a movement as well. This time once again late movement, played back foot punch, lot of timing, but still, as far as both the batsmen is new at the crease. Well, that's straight to the fielder. No run has been taken. Well, that's a good thinking at the moment from Dr. Akansh. Score 54, loss of 4. Every over 1-2 wides are coming without fail. That's a beautiful delivery. Well, they are appealing for stumps, but umpire convincingly said not out. That's a very good movement. Once again, a good movement from the bowler. It was a quite help from the wicket today, especially for the bowlers. 120 or 130 will be a great enough total to defend. Well, that's a dot delivery to finish the over. Just 3 runs from the over. 9 overs completed. 54. Loss of 4. Now this is the last and final over from this end. And what a coincidence, sure coincidence, the first over for Dr. Parikshit. Well, he's doing his first over in the last over from this end, coming to attack. Left him around. That's played up and over the bowler. Well, that's a 6. And pass signal straight away given. That's a 6. A fantastic shot has been played from the very first ball, trying to put pressure on the bowler. That's fine, straight drive up and over, and that's just past the rope. That's his maximum. Once again played, this time found the fielder. The previous delivery was right into the slot and arc, so he can play that full flat 6. And now single, a good batting from Dr. SK. And now Dr. Akansh. This time played with the turn on side. Well, first one taken very hard. Looking for 2. But very good throw. Just a single. Both the batsmen at the moment changing their gears to get more and more runs. Well, already 8 runs has been conceded. Well, that's a dot ball. Last 2 balls to come. Well, that's again in the air, and that's a maximum. A second maximum of the over and a second for the batsman, Dr. SK. That was fantastic and a convincing shot. He's played a superb lofted shot. Over this time, gentle push straight to the fielder and a dot ball to finish the over. Just 14 runs from it. 10 overs completed and change. 68, loss of 4. Well, Dr. Dheeraj starting his over. First over for Doctor. That's in the air. That's in the air and a no man's land. Very lucky for Dr. Akansh. Well, that's a pretty good start. But I think 2 runs has been taken. A very good running between the wickets. A very absolutely not a good hit. It's a little bit of miss hit. A leading edge played an early shot. We are discussing the same thing today, that it will be a very good enough and a helping for the bowlers. A lot of help with the wicket. That's a good delivery. A very good comeback from the bowler, Dr. Dheeraj. Well, this is the first over after the end change. Once again, played straight to the fielder, and that's a dot delivery. Well, those who have joined just now, let me tell you guys that scoreboard is 70, loss of 4, 10.3. And one more thing, that who have joined just now, let me remind you that you're watching Hospital Premier League Season 14 live from Vijayanand Cricket Ground. Dr. Dheeraj, that's beautiful shot has been played onside in the air. Just a couple of bounces straight to the fielder's reach, and a good fielding. And as far as good running between the wicket, well, that's a good batting and a good fielding, good bowling as well. And overall, it's a very good cricket. 4 balls, 4 runs has been conceded from Dr. Dheeraj. Well, the match is going on between the MAMS 11 versus RECON Rangers. MAMS 11 won the toss, elected to bowl first. There was under edge straight to the keeper on a second bounce, or probably the first. Well, now the last ball to come off the over. Current run rate for the batting team RECON Rangers is 6.65. A last ball to come off the over. 5 balls, just 4 runs has been conceded. A good batting from both the batsmen. They are taking the momentum's going to be a shift, rotating the strike, keep the scoreboard moving. That's bowled him. Every bowler has got a wicket today. You miss, I hit another wicket. Half of the wicket has been down at the dugout. Half of the team. That's 72 for 5, 11 overs. Well, Dr. Sai Kumar is the new batsman, or the non-striker in, because the previous was last delivery. So now the new batsman will be at the non-striker end, and Dr. SK was playing superbly well in a 14 in just 7 with 2 sixes, rotating and maintaining 200 strike rate. Once again, good delivery, stumps to stumps, solid defense from the batsman. Well, Dr. Bharat is just believing in stumps to stump, that to be a middle stump. 2 wickets has been taken, all bowled with middle stump. Well, that's a very good accuracy in the bowling from Dr. Bharat. Oh, just pass up and over the stumps. A batsman, Dr. SK, still feels surprised how that delivery came so late. He played an early shot, just miss, but luckily it won't connect with the stumps. Once again, a good bowling from Dr. Bharat. Fantastic delivery, back foot punch in the gap. Well, single run has been taken. That's a good thinking by Dr. SK. If you don't understanding what is going on, it's a better thing that you take off strike, and that's exactly the same thing has been done. Well, at the moment, good accuracy bowling and just going for the right length and good length areas. Dr. Bharat bowling stumps to stumps with late swing, in swing, on swing, and the straighter. Well, there was an edge, but straight to the fielder. A little bit slower and lower juicy full toss. Batsman doesn't expect the delivery. So that's the first ball played by Dr. Sai Kumar. Half of the team has been out and in the dugout. 73 for 5, 11.4. Oh, that's a slower and outstanding. A good delivery. Too much slower as per the batsman is expected. Fantastic delivery. Just one run has been conceded in this particular over. 5 balls down and still just 1 ball to come. 1.59 runs in a wicket for Dr. Bharat. This time again, played straight to the fielder and single off the mark immediately for Dr. Sai Kumar. It's 74, loss of 5, 12 overs completed. Dr. Dheeraj is continuing his spell. Has taken a wicket in a previous over, last delivery. And at the over with middle stump. His bowling good enough. Dr. Dheeraj Reddy coming to attack. Right arm over once again. This is the second over for him. Once again, played straight to the fielder. Good bowling at the moment according to field. Well said batsman at the non-striker, and Dr. SK was playing at 15 in just 10 deliveries with the help of 2 sixes. And now Dr. Sai Kumar playing at 1, played 5 deliveries already. This time played a superb shot, late cut. Just passed by the 30-yard circle fielder, straight to the deep third. A single run has been taken. Well, now Dr. SK is on strike. Last 3 balls to come. Dr. Dheeraj Reddy, 1 wicket. 1.3 overs bowled, 5 runs given. This time, fantastic shot has been played. Does it go enough the distance? Yes, it is a 6. Well, at the moment, he's dealing at 6s. This is the 3rd 6 for Dr. SK, and the pressure release shot. Much needed boundary for him. That's a proper cricketing shot. What a nice standing and deliver. This time just a little bit slower and lower. Placement in the gap first and taken very hard. Coming back for the second. A pretty good running between the wicket. Well, Dr. SK. His moves to 23 in just 12 deliveries. Now he will be the highest run scorer for the team RECON Rangers. 83 scoreboard, loss of 5, 12.5. Last ball to come. Well, it's gonna be a single, 4 or 6. Well, that's a lower, juicy, low full toss. Played on side with across the bat and a single to finish the over. Just 10 runs from it. It's 84. 13 overs completed. Well, now 13 overs has been completed. A third over for Dr. Bharat, and it is the 14th over of the first inning. That's a fantastic shot. Nice turn of a bat. And that's a misfield. Fielder was there, but just ball went past too fast under the fielder, and that's a boundary. A much needed boundary for the batsman. He moves to 28 in just 14 deliveries and is still maintaining with 200 strike rate. Well, today the middle order batsman tests. Middle order is in test today. That's a fantastic shot. Stand and deliver. A convincing shot from the batsman, Dr. SK. This time again played very hard. But this time found the fielder. A deep long off. Overthrow. But backup is available surely. So just a single one has been taken. Now Dr. Dr. Sai Kumar will be on strike. SK is moved to 29 and 15. Dr. SK. It is a good finisher role. This time in the air, catches a goal. A fantastic catch has been taken. Well, that's a wicket number 2nd and wicket number 6th. 2nd for the bowler, Dr. Bharat, and 6th for the RECON Rangers. It's 89 loss of 6, 13.3. Well, that's a new batsman. First ball off the mark with the boundary. What a way to get off the mark. Well, that's a boundary for him. Well, this time a little bit slower. Dr. Nikhil. Well, that's a dot ball. Played straight to the fielder. First ball boundary for him. Has got off the mark immediately. Dr. Nikhil. Well, 93 for 6, 13.5. There was a dead plum right in front of plum. You miss, I hit. Wicket number 4, 7, 93 for 7, 14 overs. Well, Dr. Srikanth once again continuing his spell. That's another fantastic delivery just past up and over. Well, now still the dangerous batsman Dr. SK is on strike. He moves to 29 in just 16 deliveries. He's the highest run scorer at the moment for Team RECON Rangers. Whatever the runs he will add will be a very most valuable runs for the Team RECON Rangers. Fantastic lofted shot. but there is a fielder in deep. There was a little bit pull and aloft straight to the fielder. 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket. One side, the wickets are falling regular intervals, and this batsman, Dr. SK, is playing his natural game at the moment. He's not playing under pressure. He's playing just his natural game. Whatever the ball coming into the slot, going for the big shots. It's a fearless cricket from Dr. SK. Another fantastic shot, like a bullet in rocket, but straight to the fielder. Well, that's a great manifesto. Absolutely not feeling at all any kind of a pressure. He's playing his nature game. 2 runs single, 3 balls, 3 runs conceded. The scoreboard moves to 96, a loss of 7, 14.3. Well, Dr. Srikanth, 2.3, 9 runs given. He has also one maiden in that. Oh, that's played onside. A gentle push for a single. Dr. Arvind. Well, he's off the mark on the very first delivery. This 97 for 7 now, scoreboard 14.4. Last 2 balls to come. That's in the air a little bit. Chip shot. Just chip with the bat. The no man's land for a single. It's a pretty good over from Dr. Srikanth. This is the 15th over. 98, loss of 7. Last ball to come. Just 5 runs has been conceded in 2.5 spell. 11 runs and 1 maiden. That's played a gentle cut. An elegant shot straight to the deep third for a single to finish the over. 15 overs completed. 99, loss of 7. Dr. Danny continuing. Well, that's wide offside the off stump. Just a push. Placement in the gap. There is a fielder. First one taken very hard. Coming back for second. 100 runs up for RECON Rangers. It's 101. Loss of 7. 15.1. Well, round of applause from dugouts for the team RECON Rangers. 101 up to the mark. Runs has been added now. 15.1. This time again, a little bit prediction. That's a misfield. That's played 4 more runs. A first boundary for Dr. Arvind. Now, the runs are getting to flow because 3 wickets in hand still, including this over. 5 overs to come. So Devil has decided to take on. Already 6 runs has been conceded in 2. This is the last and final over of Danny, Dr. Danny. 2 wickets, 26, 3.2. This is the last over of his spell. Dr. Arvind is on strike. That's played straight drive, just passed by the bowler. Straight to long off and a single run has been taken. It will be a sharp chance for Cotton Bowl, but two-way outside the bowler's reach. Well, last 3 more balls to come. 7 runs conceded already. Change in the field. The deep long on, long off is available. Oh, that's a gentle push once again. Just placement in the gap and rotating the single. Well, Dr. SK moves to 34 in just 20 deliveries. Well, 8 runs has been conceded in 4 deliveries, and now last 2 more balls to come. The local time check is 8:20 p.m. Well, that's a good delivery. A dot ball played a little bit early. A partnership, current partnership is a 14 in just 11 deliveries. Dr. SK 5 contribution and 9 from Dr. Arvind. Well, now last ball to come of the over. Once again, dot ball to finish the over. Just 8 runs, 16 overs completed, 107 for 7. Well, Dr. Bharat is continuing his spell. This is the last over. That's a superb shot. Has been placement. There is a fielder, a good field enough. There is an hesitation, and that's a run out. Yes, no, maybe. A late call, late reaction. A wicket number 8 has been fallen. A wicket number 8 has been fallen for RECON Rangers. Well, this time Dr. Arvind Ram has to depart it. It's 108 for 8. Dr. Vijay, the new batsman at the non-striker end. That's a little bit change of pace and variation as well. Well, that's a dot ball. Dr. SK is 35 in 22. A 16.2, 108, loss of 8. Once again, good delivery. This time a quicker compared to the previous one. That's a good bowling from Dr. Dhir. Bharat is changing pace and variations a little bit slower. Previous one, and now this is faster than the previous. 3 back-to-back dot deliveries with a wicket and single on a first delivery. This time just under edge, straight to the fielder. A directed might be a danger. Once again, trouble. It's a troubleshoot now. Just a single has been stopped. A directed might be a danger. A good call from Dr. Vijay has stopped Dr. SK to get back into the crease. No run was available. Oh, well, that's a dot delivery. A good keeping behind the stumps. Well, last ball to come. Well, now last ball to come. That's a very good over. 5 dot, 1 single and a wicket. 108 for 8, 17 overs. Well, that's a lofted shot. Catches the call in the air, but in no man's land. Just one bounce to reach to the fielder. Well, that's off the mark by Dr. Vijay on the very first delivery. That's a good thinking. Well, 17 balls left, 2 wickets in hand. The striker batsman will need to get back on strike as much as possible in this death over. Whatever runs will be added will be a very useful. This time played on side. Nice son of a bat, but little bit miss it. Just a single run straight to the mid-on fielder. Deep mid-on. So single run has been taken. 110 run. 17.2. That's a good delivery once again, Dr. Dheeraj. This is the third over of his spell. 110, loss of 8, 17.3. The last 3 balls to come. Well, that's the local time check. Is 8:26 p.m. Once again, played on side straight to the short square leg fielder, and a single run has been taken. Well, just 3 runs has been considered in 4 deliveries, and now scoreboard moves to 111, loss of 8, 17.4. The last 2 balls to come. Well, the over rate is good enough at the moment for MAMS 11. 80 minutes, 18 overs is bowling at the moment. Now played straight to the long off fielder. Single run taken. Dr. SK moves to 37 in 28 deliveries. Last ball to come. Dr. Vijay is on a strike now. We're facing the last delivery from Dr. Dheeraj. That's in the air, a little bit missed it. Catches the call. Fielder coming underneath and has taken comfortably. A wicket number 9 has been fallen. Dr. Vijay has to depart. 18 overs completed. 112, loss of 9. Well, that's played very hard. Not connected well enough, but straight to the fielder. Oh, well, that's a good thinking from Dr. SK. Well, it's a dot delivery. Well, he don't want to give a strike to the new batsman, so Dr. XK will gonna play. Dr. Srikanth Naik. Well, this is one of the finest and important over of the inning, 19th. That's a superb shot in the air. Does he connect it well enough? Yes, it is a maximum and a 6. The batsman only playing the 6s. This is the 4th 6 for the batsman, Dr. SK. Moves to 43 in just 30 deliveries. Well, now the semi-new ball has been taken. Well, this is the 19th over. Only the batsman, Dr. SK, moves to 43. This is the highest runs individually from the batsman for RECON team. RECON Rangers. Well, that's a good delivery. Superb on the rise. But given 1 in the over. A warning has been given. 1 in the over. But that was considered as a bounce. A very close call. Just past the shoulder side. Just above the chest. A little bit of shoulder. So that's a bouncer. Well, this time again on the rise. This is on the rise. The helmet is not on, Dr. Srikanth. There was a very good plate. Very lucky for the batsman, Dr. SK. Well, on the rise might be. We need to check once again. Well, that's fantastic shot. Well, he found the gap. Yes, it is. That's a 6, 5th 6. He moves to 49 in just 33 deliveries. This is going to be a very good clash of titans between these two, Dr. Srikanth and Dr. SK. A fantastic shot, convincing right into the crease. Stand and delivers. Fantastic batsman. Well, 124 now. Last ball to come. I'll definitely look for a single to get back on strike for the last over. Well, that at the moment just 13 runs from the over and 50 runs up for the batsman. That's 19 overs completed. 125 for 9. Well, this is the last and final over. Dr. Dhiraj once again wanted to play very hard, not connected. Just played. Passed by the bowler. And a 2 very good quick single runs has been taken. 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Now he's taking the charge. He knew that Dr. Mahi will be a good enough to stay at non-striker end. So he's taking the charge now. He will play all 5 deliveries. Whatever the runs he's scoring will be a very handy to defend on for the RECON Rangers. That's a mishead in the air, but in the no man's land, comfortably looking for 2. I think that's run out. Yes, it is. They have all out. 128, 129 will be the target. Well, that's again a wide. This is the third wide in form of extras has been given now. 7 runs on the board. Last 3 balls to come. Well, this is the match boundaries for today's first inning. 10 boundaries and 6 sixes, 10 fours. 122 runs required in 117 balls. Well, last 3 balls to come. Well, that's wide ball again. Wide ball. It's the 4th wide. Well, still 3 balls to come. 8 runs conceded. Once again, good delivery. Break straight to the fielder and a dot ball. Well, RECON Rangers has batted first. 128, 19.2 all out. And reply, MAMS Hospital, Dr. Avinash 4 in 4. And 4 extras. Yeah, 8 runs has been conceded. Now last 2 more balls to come. But the side change, bowler coming still, attacking right arm around. That's a good delivery. Fantastic ball. A good keeping behind the stumps. And that's dot ball once again. First ball boundary, then followed by 2 wides, then back to back 2 dot balls, and then again 2 wides and 2 dot balls. Still the last ball to come off the over. That's a fantastic shot. A good fielding diving effort. Well, first one taken really hard. Oh, that's a single to finish the over. 1 over completed, 9 runs. Well, now Dr. Siva is continuing with his left arm over. But I think we're going to be a bice. Yes, it is. Yeah, bice. 4 runs has been added. It is a very good ball from Jess. The keeper wasn't carried, just shot to keep. Just landed in front of the keeper and just shot to carry that in. That's a bice. 4 runs has been added successfully. Once again, the scoreboard is moving. 13 runs on the board, just 1.1. Well, Dr. Sai Mahesh is still at the non-striker end. But this time on the pads. Well, first one taken very hard. Will they come back for second? Leg bye. 4 byes and then leg byes. And now Dr. Sai Mahesh is the new batsman on strike now. After the 8th deliveries, he found the strike. This will be his first delivery to face off by Dr. Siva. All right hand, left hand combination. 14 runs on the board in just 1.2. 129 is the target. That's played on site. Well, single run taken off the mark immediately by Dr. Sai Mahesh. Well, now, once again, Dr. Avinash, the left-handed batsman, is on strike. Well, 3 balls. 6 runs has been considered already in form of 4 byes and 1 leg bye, and then single followed. Scoreboard moves to 15, 1.3. Well, now the local time check is 9 p.m. That's a superb shot played, straight drive, straight to the fielder. Well, that's a fantastic pull. But there is a fielder in deep. Has been saved the boundary. That's a single run has been taken. A powerful stroke. Nice sound of a bat. Well, that's a good over from Dr. Siva. Just 7 runs has been conceded in this particular over in form of 4 byes and 1 leg bye and 2 singles with the bat. Now the last ball to come off the over. 113 runs still required in 109 deliveries. That's a dot ball to finish the over. 2 overs completed, 16 runs. Well, that's played. Fantastic shot. Just passed by the non-striker. There is a fielder in deep. Well, that's a single run has been taken. A good movement has been taken from Dr. Sai Mahesh. Has been carried forward and moved just right onto the time. Dr. Yash is continuing the spell. Well, righty-lefty combination still is on. Fantastic stat for both the teams. Well, there's some matches going on. RECON Rangers versus MAMS Hospital. MAMS Hospital won the toss, elected to bowl first. 129 target they have got. You're watching Doctors Premier League Season 14. This time placement in the gap. Again found the fielder in deep. Well, single run. Dr. Mahesh got off the mark. Overthrow, but backup is available. Dr. Avinash, the left-handed batsman, is on strike once again. Played a little bit early shot. Just up and over the stumps. Straight to the keeper. Well, that's a dot delivery. A good comeback from Dr. Yash. 1.3, 11 runs has been conceded in his spell. Dr. Sai Mahesh at the non-strike, the right-handed batsman, and Dr. Avinash, the left-handed batsman, is on strike. He moves to 7 in 12 deliveries. Once again, a dot delivery. A good comeback from the bowler. 2 singles followed by 2 dot balls. Last 2 balls to come. This time played with the bat, but found the fielder. Still no run. A good call from both the striker and non-striker. Now last ball to come. It's a pretty good over from Dr. Yash. A good comeback from the bowler. Well, previous over 9 runs, but now just 2 runs. 1.5, 11 runs. Now the last ball to come. This time down the ground, played on side. Up and over the 30-yard circle. Fielder's outfield is very good and a quick enough to boundary. Finish the over. It's 22. 3 overs completed. Well, after the 3 overs complete, score 22. Well, Dr. Siva is continuing once again, left arm over. Sai Mahesh. Dr. Sai is on strike. That's a superb shot placement. There is a fielder in deep, but cannot able to do anything. Just a boundary. It's a first boundary for Dr. Sai Mahesh. This time again, played in the gap. 2 fielders going to get the ball. A not convincing shot, but enough runs has been get. Now the partnership 13-20 and 2 back-to-back boundaries for Dr. Sai Mahesh. Once again. Well, that's a back foot punch. A little bit edge leading and straight to the fielder. A couple of bounces. That's a dot ball. A very good comeback from Dr. Siva. That's a good delivery. A little bit on the rise and in an angle cut as well. Dr. Sai Mahesh moves to 10 in just 7 deliveries, and Dr. Avinash 11 in 15. Well, 30 runs on the board, 3.4. Last 2 balls to come. 99 requires in 98. Almost run a ball required. This time again, a very quick single run has been taken. Dr. Avinash is on strike now. Last ball to come. A good start. Right-handed, left-handed combination. Last ball. Well, Dr. Avinash, left-handed batsman, playing at 11 with just 15 deliveries, and Dr. Sai Mahesh 11 only in 8 deliveries. Both the batsmen playing equally well enough. 11-11 with the help of 2 boundaries. Well, that's played on the leg. Flick shot and a boundary to finish the over. 4 overs, 35 for none. Well, that's a new bowler, Dr. Arvind Ram. Well, that's a wide delivery. Started the over with the wide, Dr. Arvind Ram. Dr. Sai Mahesh is on strike now. The right-handed, left-handed combination still going on. The great guns. Well, that's a good delivery on the thigh pad. It's a dot delivery. A first fair delivery from Dr. Arvind. Well, that's a little bit miss it. Played grounded shot straight to the fielder. And a quick single run has been taken. A good running between the wicket. First ball wide, then dot, then single. Now, the left-handed batsman, Dr. Avinash, is on strike. Well, this time played on side. There is a fielder, 2 fielders are there. A very good running between the wicket. And that's a single run has been taken. Well, white dot single, single. The scoreboard will definitely get updated. Well, this time again appealing and dot ball. Well, last two balls to come now. It's 38, 4.4. Well, last two balls to come. A good start from Dr. Aravind Ram. First wide and now followed by two dodges and two singles. The last two balls and Dr. Sai Mahesh is on strike. Well, there was an edge. Down the ground, wanted to play that first wicket. Dr. Sai Mahesh has to depart. Well, caught behind. 38 for 1, 4.5. Last ball to come. Last ball to come. Dr. Somit, the new batsman. That's bowled him. Two back-to-back wickets. You miss, I hit. 5 overs completed. 38 for 2. Well, that's a new bowler coming to attack. Ride him around. Well, no shot was offered. Well, that's a dot delivery. Dr. Vijay. That's on the pad. No shot was offered. Dot ball. That's a good start from Dr. Vijay. Well, this time superbly picked up. Well, just one bounce into the fence. That's a boundary. 4 runs, a much needed boundary for Dr. Avinash. And a pressure release shot for him. Well, 2 back-to-back wickets in previous over, and now that superb shot has been played. An absolutely fine shot. Just stand and deliver. That's a fine. Right into the slot. Just away from the body. Has played a super picked up shot from Dr. Avinash. Well, current run rate is 7+, or required under 6. That's a good delivery. Gentle push. Straight to the long off fielder, and a single run has been taken. Short cover. Well, that's 3 balls to come. Well, that's played an outside edge straight to the field. A very, very good running between the wicket. Well, that's a well stop. And a very good call as well. Once again, that's a dot delivery. Fine bowling. Well, this is the last over of the power play. And the last ball to come. 43 for 2. 5.5. And last ball to come of the over. John Chandra, the new batsman, is on strike. Dr. John, right-handed batsman. Well, I think that's a wide delivery. A little bit wide offside the off stump, and well, that's wide. Well, 6 runs has been conceded in this particular over, including 1 wide, 1 boundary and a single. Well, now last ball to come off the over. This time again played straight to the fielder. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. End of the 6 overs power play. 44 for 2. Well, that's a good delivery. Dr. Vijay, the new bowler. Oh, sorry, Dr. Arvind is continuing the spell. Previous over. Last 2 balls, 2 wickets has been taken. He's continuing once again. Well, he has been started previous over with white and end up with 2 wickets. And now here the same has started over with white. Well, he will end up an over with a wicket. Let's find out. Once again, Dr. Arvind. Oh, that's a good delivery. Played in the gap, the placement, and that's a very good field up. Has been stopped the boundary. but 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. This time pull on side. Well, that's looking for 2 but settle for 1. Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Now Dr. Avinash moves to 24, and now Dr. John Chandra is on strike once again. He's looking to get off the mark. He played 3 deliveries, still playing at 0, eagerly waiting to get off the mark as early as possible. Well, there was bad thigh pad, a very good appeal, trying to put some pressure on the new batsman Dr. John, but there was clearly a pad. An outstanding effort. The bowler and the keeper appeal at the same time with a huge loud sound. Well, last 3 balls to come. Good start from Dr. Arvind. Well, this time an orthodox cricketing pro. A very quick single run has been taken. Now he finally got off the mark. Some relief to Dr. John. He finally got off the mark with the 5th delivery faced. And that to be a very good running between the wicket and a very good coordination from Dr. Avinash. Last 2 balls to come. Well, Dr. Arvind Ram 1.4, 8 runs, 2 wickets, good spell. Well, that's a wide. Yeah, this is the story of the bowler. Every bowler has given at least a 1 wide in the over. And this time, down the leg. Well, righty-lefty combination will never be easy to bowl on. But still, in this particular over, well, 6 runs has been conceded, including 2 wides and last 2 balls to come. 50 runs up on the board. This time, back foot punch straight to the fielder. Well, dot ball, that's a good thinking. Trying to attempt Yorker. But nicely defensive shot from Dr. Avinash. He's playing 24 in just 23 deliveries. 50 runs on the board, 6.5. Current run rate is 7.5 and required runner ball 79, just 6 runs per over. Well, last ball to come. This time again a dot ball to finish the over. As 7 overs completed, it's 50 for 2. Well, that's a good delivery. Started with a dot. Dr. John Chandra is back on strike, and Dr. Vijay is also continuing his 2nd over spell straight away. Well, 6 runs, 1.1, continuing his 2nd over spell. This time a grounder shot, just 1 bounce straight to the fielder. It's a bump shot. Well, Dr. Chandra will definitely take some time to get on the pitch, but once he will manage to set up, then he will go for changing the gears and going for the big shots every over. This time again, it's played straight to the fielder. Getting a little bit frustrations, but if they don't make any runs and a dot ball, so will definitely a little bit frusty. A 50 for 2, 7.3, target 129. 2 wickets back to back has been gone. That's again good delivery. A good bowling from Dr. Vijay. Well, last 2 more balls to come. Once again, dot delivery. Back to back 5 dot balls from Dr. Vijay. Well, now that's a wide ball. 5 back-to-back dots and now followed by wide. Single run has been added. It's a 51, 7.5. Last ball to come. But this time played a driving length, a driven. But that's a single to finish the over. Well, just 2 runs from it. It's 52. 8 overs completed. Loss of 2. Well, that's a driven straight to the fielder. A new bowler, Dr. Vikas. Looking for flighted delivery, but ball as a full. A single run has been taken now. Left-handed batsman, Dr. Avinash is on strike. Well, setting up the field faster for the left-handed batsman. Well, this time played straight to the fielder, Dr. MCN. Well, dot ball. First ball single and then dot. A good start from Dr. Vikas. A field placement and a slip. Dr. Siva, the slip fielder, which means Dr. Vikas is the wicket taker ball. There's a wide delivery. Chance for the stumps. But the batsman is very, very quick reaction has been given. There was a pressure. A slip fielder is there. That's a good delivery. Good comeback from the bowler. But the scoreboard is still moving. 75 runs still required in 70 balls. 69 right after the input. But this time shuffle, but will be a dot ball. No, 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 no. If you shuffle before the release ball, it will be a fair delivery. A little bit argue, but no, it's a dot ball. But this time played up and over the bowler. And a boundary. And a much needed and a pressure release shot. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, now the slip fielder has been taken away. Well, change in the field now. Last ball to come of the over. That's a pretty good over. Just 6 runs in 5 deliveries and the last ball to come. 71 needed in 67 balls. Reverse switch hit, but a dot ball to finish the over. That's a good over. 9 overs completed, 6 runs from it. 58 loss of 2. Well, that's a new bowler. Dr. SK has contributed an absolutely fine from batting. And now his contribution with the ball now. 70 runs required in 65. This is the last over from this end. That's played on side. Fantastic shot, but the catch has been taken. Found the fielder. Dr. Avinash has to depart. The first wicket for Dr. SK and a superb catch has been taken in deep. 9.2, 59, loss of 3 wickets down. Well, that's a superb catch has been taken in deep, and Dr. Avinash was departed, and Dr. SK first he has contributed with the bat during the batting, and now contributions with the ball during the bowling now. 4 balls to come. The new batsman, Dr. Danny, right-handed batsman, is on strike. Well, that's played onside. Yes, no, maybe, and that's shuffle. A wicket number second, back to back. Dr. Danny. There was a call. Yes, no, maybe, and the damage has been done. Second wicket has been fallen in the form of run out. 2 back-to-back wickets now. 4th wicket down. No is the call, but he was far away, and that's an easy wicket has been given away. Dr. Danny has to depart. Well, that's Dr. Nikhil Reddy. Played onside and off the mark immediately with single. Well, Dr. John playing at 3 with 13 deliveries, and Dr. Nikhil off the mark on the very first delivery. A good over from Dr. SK. The last 2 balls to come. Well, this time played superb square cut shot straight to the fielder. Little bit misfield. First run taken very hard. Coming back for second. Overthrow, but backup is available. Good running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken. Well, Dr. John has played 14 deliveries and with 5 runs. Well, that's a good delivery. A dot ball to finish. Only a 4 runs and 2 wickets. 10 overs completed, 62. Loss of 4. Well, that's played on side, high in the air for a while, but no man's land, just bounced before the fielder. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Dr. Nikhil playing 2 in 2 with a 100 strike rate. And now Dr. John is at 5 in just 15 deliveries. Well, just a late cut, just passed by the fielder. A single run has been taken. A very risky run has been taken. This is a sudden end change, and the first over Dr. Vikas continuing his spell. Well, that's a dot ball. Once again, a good delivery. Turn and bounce at the same time. It's a good bowling from Dr. Vikas. Well, that's a superb shot with the turn. But there is a fielder, a very good fielding effort. Came back very fast. But that's 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. This time shuffle and played a superb shot. No chance whatsoever for the fielder, and that's a boundary. A first boundary for Dr. Nikhil. Well, now the last ball to come. Again, on the pads, flick. At this time found the fielder, a very good fielding effort. That's a single to finish the over. It's 9 runs from it. 71, loss of 4, 11 overs completed. That's a peel. And a super wicket. The dangerous batsman Dr. Nikhil has to depart. Once again, Dr. SK playing superbly well enough. Well, that's a second wicket for him, and the second over's first delivery. Another wicket has been fallen. Wicket number 5. Well, that's a new batsman. Dr. Bharat Veer is on strike. That's played full. Just flick on side. Right into the gap. First turn taken completely. Coming back for the second. Off the mark. A very good running between the wicket. Well, this time I played a back foot punch straight to the fielder. Well, that's looking for 2 but settled for 1. A very good throw. Where single run has been taken from Dr. Bharat. And now Dr. John Chandra is playing 6 runs, faced 16 deliveries, 11.3, 74 for 5. Current run rate is below 7 and required is below 7 run rate per over. 55 and 51. That's again an edge. A wicket number 6 has been fallen. This time Dr. John Chandra has to depart. Well, Dr. Srikanth Naik, the new batsman, is on strike. Good delivery once again. A good bowling from Dr. SK. 1.5, just 6 runs and 3 wickets has been taken. A good over in this one. 3 runs and 2 wickets taken. Now last ball to come. Just chipped on side. A very quick single one has been taken to finish the over. Score 75, loss of 6. 12 overs completed. Well, Dr. Arvind is continuing his third over. That's a fantastic shot. Has been played in the gap. Well, found the fielder in deep. Yes, it is a very good fielding, but good running between the wicket. Overthrow. Will it gonna be a boundary this time? Yes, it is. A total 6 runs has been added. Well, that's an overthrow after 2 runs has been completed. Overthrow. No one was there in the backup, so 4 runs. Total 6 runs has been added. Dr. Srikanth Naik. Well, that's a good delivery, but just wide offside the off stump. And a wide ball. 7 runs in just 2 deliveries has been conceded. This is going to be a very good over as far as MAMS 11 hospitals is concerned. Well, 82 for 6 now. Required almost run a ball. This is the good delivery. A good comeback from the bowler. Same line, same length, just inside the line. A good variation. Looking for a good pace, sometimes slower, sometimes quicker. And absolutely fine from Dr. Arvind Ram. He is a wicket taker bowler for RECON Rangers. This time on the pads, just gentle push on side. Well, looking for two, but taken easily 2 runs. Oh, sorry, looking for two, just settle for one. Already 8 runs has been conceded now. Required runner ball. Wickets just 4 in hand. A middle order batsman has to be tested here. Well, 83 for 6, 12.3. Well, that's played very fine. First and taken very hard now. Coming back for the second. A very good running between the wickets. This time looking for single, but came back time. That's a good call from Dr. Bharat. Sent Mr. Srikanth on time. Was a very lucky at that moment that the throw was not immediately. The last ball to come of the over. 12.5, 85 for 6. Required 44 runs in 43 deliveries. Well, that's in the air. Up and over the bowler. So single to finish the over. 13 overs completed. Score 86 for 6. Well, Dr. Yash is continuing spell. Well, this time, uppercut shot straight to the fielder. A dot ball. A good start from Dr. Yash. Well, this is his third over. 2.1, just 15 runs. Looking for wicket. Everyone got a wicket. Dr. SK got 3. While two well-experienced batsmen is at the crease. Dr. Bharat and Dr. Srikanth. 43 and 41. Well, now the local time check is 9:57 p.m. Well, that's a wide delivery, a little bit wide offside the off stump, a well left from the batsman Dr. Bharat. Well, 87, loss of 6, 13.1, but quite 42 and 41. Well, that's a good delivery on the rise. Unusual bounce. That's a very good delivery. And a very good sharp reaction from Dr. Bharat. Once again, that's a very good delivery. Absolutely fine bowling and a good comeback from Dr. Yash. Changes pace and variation at the same time. Well, that's played straight to the deep fielder and a single run has been taken. Once again, a good running between the wicket And just 2 more balls to come. In 4 balls, just 2 runs has been considered. Well, there was an edge. A caught behind. Wicket number 1 for Dr. Yash. And Dr. Srikanth has to depart it. A deviation and an edge. A good keep behind the stumps. Another catch has been fallen. Well, 88. Loss of 7. Now the 7th wicket has been fallen for MAMS 11. Well, that's 13.5. Required 41 in 37 balls. The wickets is falling at a regular interval. And there was a big wicket was taken by Dr. Yash. This is his 3rd over. 17 runs, 6 runs economy. 41 runs required in 37 balls. Well, last ball to come. Dr. Sandeep is on strike, the new batsman. Well, that's played on side. Well, that's a single off the mark immediately. And now 89. 14 overs, 89, loss of 7. Required 40 in 36 deliveries. Well, Dr. SK is continuing his 3rd over. Well, that's a single one has been taken. Well, both the new batsmen at the crease. Dr. Bharat Veer 7 in 9 deliveries and Dr. Sandeep 2 in 2. And 90 runs on the board. Still 39 runs required in 35. Once again, yes, no, maybe, but it's a good call. A dot ball played straight to the fielder. Well, that's a leading edge. But no man's land straight to the deep 3rd fielder. First and taken very hard. Coming back for the 2nd and comfortably taken. A very good running between the wicket. That is a little bit miss hit. But luckily the batsman, the ball went past in the gap in the no man's land. Well, now the Dr. Bharat moves to 9 in 11 deliveries. 9-11. Oh, that's a wide delivery. A wide ball. Well, that's again played a late cut. Well, that's a single run has been taken now. Well, single to finish the over. Well, 15 overs completed, 95. Well, now that's a bowler. Dr. Siva is continuing his third over, left arm around bowler, and Dr. Sandeep is on strike. Is playing with 100 strike rate, 3 in 3, and Dr. Bharat Veer 10 in 13. Required 34 runs in 30 balls, almost run a ball. Dr. Siva. And the local time check is 10:06 p.m. Well, that's a fantastic, a beautiful shot. Elegantly played in the gap, and that's a boundary. A pressure release shot and a first boundary from Dr. Sandeep using the pace of the bowler. That's a fantastic delivery to use on. Little bit width and the room has been provided. That's a good cut shot between the back foot point and gully. An easy pick boundaries. 99 runs on the board. This time wanted to play pull. Just a glove. One bounce to the keeper. The batsman looking not happy because that ball is a very phenomena. A lots of timing and on the rise. He can go for the big shot but not connected. Connections is the main thing. Connectivity not done. Now coming once again. This is appealing once again. Well, that's a good delivery. Once again, a very good sharp, good comeback. That's a good comeback delivery after the boundary. 2 back-to-back deliveries. Now he's going for the slower. He knew exactly what to do because 99, 7 wickets down. A low scoring total, but still fighting from RECON ranges. This time a little bit slower on the pads, played on side. Well, good throw. And that's overthrow, but backup is available. 2 runs has been taken again. Good running between the wicket. 100 runs up. It's 101. After 15.4, last 2 balls to go. Well, you're watching Doctors Premier League Season 14 live from Vijayanand Cricket Ground. Title sponsored by MAMS Hospital. That's a fantastic shot. Does it got the distance? A maximum. Well, that's a fantastic shot picked up using the pace of the bowler right into the slot and a pull. Much needed boundary. That's a wide delivery. Too much bounce of wide and a one in the over. The warning also has been given. One in the over. Well, now this is going to be a very big over and a response. A good take in from the batsman, Dr. Sandeep. That's played in the gap. Well, single. That's a single to finish the over. While 16 overs completed, 109 for 7. Required 20 in 24 balls. Well, this time the single run has been taken. The bowler, Dr. Yash, continuing his spell. So that's a good delivery and a dot ball. Dr. Bharat is on strike, 14-10. Now Dr. Sandeep, 10 balls, 17 runs, 170 strike rate for him. That's played straight to the fielder, and that's a dot delivery. A little bit frustrating at the moment for Dr. Bharat. After single, two back-to-back dot deliveries and a good comeback from Dr. Yash. Required 19 runs in 21 balls left, 3 wickets remaining. Well, that's a beautiful shot placement in the gap, but found the fielder and a single run has been taken. But coming back for second and a very good running between the wickets. 2 runs has been stolen right in front of the fielders. That's a good running between the wicket. Last 2 balls to come. 112, required 17 in 19. Well, last 2 balls to come. That's played under edge. A quick single run has been taken once again. Well, this is the good spell from Dr. Yash. 3.5, 22 runs and a wicket. Well, now last ball to come. 113. Well, now required just 16 runs to win. Well, 19 balls, 16 runs required. Well, last ball to come. Well, Dr. K. Sandeep is on strike. A dangerous batsman. Will definitely look for the big shot. That's played onside. That's a very good fielding in deep. Well, that's a single run has been taken to finish the over. 114 for 7 after 17 overs completed. Required 15 in 18 deliveries. Well, that's a misfield and that's a boundary. A much needed boundary. Dr. K. Sandeep taking the game away now. Well, now just 11 runs required. Dr. SK, the bowler. That was edge. Elegant shot played a very late misfield and that's a boundary. This time played very hard. Straight to the fielder. Misfield looking for a single run. At the moment, the single-handedly Dr. Sandeep taking the match game away from RECON Rangers. A 31 in 21 now required just 10 runs. A contribution. 6 from Dr. Bharat and 23 from Dr. Sandeep. 10 runs required. Another good delivery. The strike change. Dr. Bharat Veer is on strike. Dr. Bharat playing at 13 in just 18 deliveries, and at the other hand, Dr. Sandeep playing at 23, just 13 deliveries. 3 balls, 5 runs conceded. Fantastic delivery. That's again good delivery. Well, Dr. SK is the only batsman, only player, impactful player with fielding, with bowling and with ball. As purely a good contribution from him. That's a flick shot. Superbly picked up, no fielder whatsoever, and that's a boundary. A much needed boundary. Well, now just required 6 runs to win. The local time check is 10:17 p.m. Superbly good enough. See, just the no-look shot. After the shot played, he has seen the ball. Absolutely fine batting from Dr. Bharat. This time will definitely boost the confidence on him. Required just 6. 1, 2, 3 loss of 7. 3 wickets in hand. 6 wickets to win. Last ball. This time played on side. A little bit misfield, but no single run has been taken. So it's an over. 1, 2, 3, 7. Required 6 in 12. That's played where they crossed the bat. Just passed by the bowler. And just passed by the straight umpire. So single run has been taken from Dr. Sandeep. Well, now 5 runs to win now in 11 deliveries. Well, this time fantastic shot high in the air. Well, the superb catch has been taken. A wicket number 8 has been fallen. This time Dr. Bharat Veer has to depart. The first wicket for Dr. Vijay. Another twist and turn in the game. The new batsman, Dr. Parikshit, the left-handed batsman, is on strike. Well, remaining 5 runs to win, 2 wickets in hand, 10 balls. A good start from Dr. Vijay. His third over, 2.2, 9 runs and a wicket for him. That's on the thigh pad. Well, looking for a single, but it's a dot delivery. A good call from Dr. Parikshit. Dr. Sandeep at the non-striker at 24 in just 14 deliveries. And Dr. Parikshit has faced just the first delivery. Now required 5 runs to win in 9. Now that's a wide ball. Yes, now required just 4 in 9. Now that's a side change. Coming to attack, right arm around to the left-handed batsman. 125, 129 will be the target has been given. Probably from RECON ranges. That's a placement in the gap. Directed, might be a danger. Misfield. Well, the single run has been taken. Very sharp single off the mark by Dr. Parikshit. Well, you're watching Hospital Premier League Season 14 live from Vijayanand Cricket Ground. Title sponsored by MAMS Hospital. The match was started at 7 p.m. between MAMS Hospital versus RECON Rangers. MAMS Hospital won the toss, elected to ball. Made RECON Rangers all out in 19.2, 128. The target given 129 in reply. 126 for 8, 18.4. That's a wide ball. Yes, it is another wide ball. 2-way outside the off stump. And now just require 2 more runs to win. This time played straight to the fielder. That's a misfield. Well, first one taken very hard, but not looking for second. But now the score is total now. Score equals. Well, just 1 run to win now. Will it gonna be finished in the same particular over, or they will wait for the second 20th over? Well, coming to attack, right arm around. Well, scores level. That's a wide ball, and the match has been win. 7 balls remaining. The match win by MAMS 11 by 2 wickets.